Beautiful morning in the Shenandoah. Day 65. Okay, good morning, everybody. The sun's trying to come up behind me there. I think it's actually past sunrise, but that little mountain back there is hiding it. I had a pretty good night's sleep. I picked out this awesome place, and as soon as I got there, there was this woman there that was day hiking, and she was real nice. She was in the Navy actually previously, and her husband is in the Navy, so that was kind of cool. We chatted about that, and it was really neat. She's just on her own out here. She has 2 kids and a husband, and she tried to, I guess, talk one of her girlfriends into coming out with her, but no one would, so she came out here on her own and made it happen. But she was in the choice spot last night, which was all right. I ended up on unlevel ground, and I wore just about everything I owned last night because I was cold, and so I was still chilly all night despite wearing everything I own and trying to cover up with everything I could find. So I definitely need to add some items to my gear or modify my gear because like I said, I'm a wuss when it comes to the cold, and you got to be able to sleep at night and things like that. And it's only going to get colder, so it wasn't even that cold last night. I think it was just under 50, but I was chilly all night long. I'm trying to do a big day today. I think there's a campground up here ahead. I think it's Loft Mountain Campground or something like that. And at some of these campgrounds, they have showers available. I think you got to pay for them, but it's just like a couple bucks or something. And I'm going to try to do that. My poison ivy is kind of going crazy on my legs. So on one leg, it's fine. Just on my right leg, it is really like, anyways, if I could just clean that up, it'd be nice, just to make sure nothing gets infected or anything. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not that uncomfortable during the day, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a big mess because it's just the way poison ivy is. So I got that little challenge to deal with, and if that doesn't happen, that's not that big of a deal. I'll probably get a few supplies at this little campground. They have a little store, I think. I'm just worried they won't be open yet. And tomorrow I think I'm gonna go into a hostel, and that way I can definitely get a good shower. And the main reason that I'm just concerned about is I just don't want to end up with some type of skin infection, and that's the number one thing you got to watch out for with really all injuries is infection. I'll take you out of the game quick. Here, let me flip you around a little bit. I'm at 1270 at the start of the morning. I might hit 1300 today, so that's kind of my goal. I'm not too concerned if I don't get to 1300, but it's going to be 20 plus and probably either 30 or just shy of 30, depending on how much I goof off again and how many beautiful things there are to see and take pictures of. There's the sun coming up over that mountain. Okay, I'm at the Loft Mountain Campground, and I should have taken a photo of the store that I was at, but it was awesome, man. They have everything there, and they have these cabins up there, and they're loaded too. Like, I think they're 150 bucks a night, but they come with everything, and it's a really nice campground. There were showers up there, so $250 for a shower for 5 minutes, and I took that, and man, I'm a new man. I ate 3 breakfast sandwiches, so I'm in good shape here. And but now I got to get busy with the day and crank out some miles. Okay, I made it to High Top Mountain. I don't know if there's a view up here or not. A little bit. That's kind of pretty. I love when the clouds are like that. Or maybe even a little lower. Man, it's nice up here. Temperature is perfect. And I think this view is gonna be, this is actually, I think high top mountain. The other one is too, but this is a better view. Wee. Pretty awesome. Let me hop over there. Yo. Oh yeah, that's cool. Almost seems like I can grab it, can I? I'm on this ridge line that you get views on both sides. Look at that cloud there. That is just awesome and beautiful. Gotta keep saying it. But anyways, I'm on this ridge line sometimes, and so the sun's gonna set over there, and it's just as gorgeous over there. I was gonna go to this Loft Mountain Campground. The showers will be closed by the time I get there. They'll still be closed when I wake up and decide to go. So I think I'm gonna get a lift to Stanimals tonight. I may stay there tonight and tomorrow night, because tomorrow I would get a complimentary shuttle, but I'm kind of within striking distance of it. I've stayed there before, and I like that place a lot. My poison ivy needs to get cleaned up, so that's a big reason. And the campground, I'm a little bit worried. All the campsite, it's Friday night and it is absolutely gorgeous out, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a campsite. And it cost me 15 bucks, I think, to stay there anyways, which is nothing. But you know, usually when I camp, I just camp for free, so it's another incentive just to go into the hostel and get a good shower, get set up for tomorrow. I could go past the campsite, but it'll be dark. I'll have to look for a stealth site, or I could lay up before that, but it takes some figuring out. So I'm just taking the easy route. I called Stanimals. They're gonna come pick me up, and I'll get a good night's sleep there on a nice mattress and a bunk, and I won't be cold for sure. Here's that gorgeous part of the day again. Gotta keep moving. My shuttle, moved it up a little, and so I'm on a little tight timeline. And now I'm in a cell dead zone too, so no comms. So that was the east side back there, and this is looking out to the west, kind of west, maybe. Yeah, it's basically west. There's the sun's gonna set over here. Man. Long shadow. Means it's time to get some rest. So here's looking out to the west. Oh man, this would be a nice place to have lunch or to hang out for the rest of the evening.
Well, I'm waiting for my ride, and here's these two, Mama and baby. Oh, I got an apple over there. I'll let you eat in peace. Or you guys. He's gonna sit on the bench. It's okay. It's okay. Mama knows. See? She knows. You're all too quick for me.